Welcome back to our Detroit Evolution pre-production series. Today we're going to be tackling the script breakdown. Once you finish writing your screenplay, the next step is to break it down and figure out all of the elements. In film and television, script breakdown is an analysis of a screenplay in which all of the production elements are reduced into lists. Within these lists are in essence the foundation of creating a production board, which is fundamental in creating a production schedule and production budget. It is absolutely necessary that you do this step before you do anything else in pre-production in order to know what you're looking at. When you read the script with a breakdown in mind, there's going to be multiple categories of logistics that you're going to be keeping an eye on, things that you're going to be marking for. This includes cast, props, costumes, even livestock. The list really goes on, and they are each color-coded in however way you want to keep everything straight. After you highlight your script and it looks kind of like this, a lot of people put it into a breakdown sheet where basically, scene by scene, you have everything in front of you, cast, stunts, vehicles, everything. And I've actually used breakdown sheets before. I used one on Detroit Awakening because there was only 6 scenes in that film, but there's over 40 scenes in Detroit Evolution, so I thought it would be better to do things by category rather than by scene at first. So my Detroit Evolution category started with locations and sets. We also have stunts, which make up a significant part of the script. There's costumes, of which there are like many across multiple days, across multiple characters. We've got props, set dressing, and vehicles, which are usually separate categories, but I combine them into one. Hair and makeup. Cast and background, which is also usually separate but combined into one for this purpose, and special effects, which includes both practical and visual effects. I basically picked out a highlighter or a pen to highlight in each of these categories, and these were the colors that I had, and then I got to work. Personally, I like to do all the colors scene by scene rather than going through the whole script with one color and selecting everything of that color and, reading the script 6 or 7 times to do that. But basically I just went through and I highlighted every example in all of these categories, and I also wrote on post-its per scene. And we'll get to the post-it thing in a sec because that's really where that production board and that definition comes in. So once I did the whole script, I went to my binder and I posted all these post-its in all the different categories and colors. Every post-it is a scene, and in each scene post-it is a listing of that category's stuff. So like this is props in each scene. This is costumes per character per scene. I also have a planning notebook where I made lists, master list of props, costumes, that sort of thing. So that's kind of it for script breakdown. It's actually a really simple concept, but it's also a very important concept to be able to tackle before you actually move into production. As said in the definition, you can't do a budget, you can't do a schedule until you get these things down, because you can't budget a film until you know what resources you're going to need for that film. If you like these pre-production vlogs for Detroit Evolution, there's more coming this month leading up to our shoot of Detroit Evolution at the end of October. You can check out early access videos on Patreon or wait till they go on YouTube. I'll see you next time.